Well, you all are probably wondering why I have my hair all nice and whatnot. Well, I had planned to go out with a friend tonight, and I'm kind of just making a video now just to kind of like I'm as you can tell I'm pretty frustrated. So I was supposed to hang out with a friend tonight, and this is a friend that repeatedly and repeatedly likes to ask me to hang out, but repeatedly and repeatedly likes to cancel on me at the last minute. But this time in particular is a little bit more different. Most of the time, it's like she'll come up with an excuse and she'll be like, well, I'm too tired, or oh, I feel sick, or like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, just completely stupid, stupid, stupid stuff. And this time around, she told me that we were going to hang out and that she was going to come and pick me up. And I'm sitting here waiting around, sitting around waiting on my butt for like hours. She told me she'd come and pick me up at 1, and it's now like, it's obviously it's daylight savings, so it's, we sprung forward, and it's already like 3 o'clock in the morning now. But by like 1 o'clock, she told me she would come pick me up by 1. 1 o'clock rolled around. She texted me and she said, well, I'm getting ready right now. And so I was like, okay, well, how long until you're going to be here? And then she never replied to me. She just read the message. And, I thought, okay, well, she's probably still getting ready. 1:30 rolls around and then it starts to get to like 1:40, like almost 1:45. So I'm like, you know what? This bitch is not coming to pick me up. I'm going to go to her house. And thankfully she lives like right up the hill from me. So I just went up to her apartment and, I get there, her car's still there and her lights off in her room. So I'm like, okay, this bitch is sleeping. This bitch has been sleeping this entire time. And her boyfriend is sitting out on the patio, like smoking a cigarette. And I walk up and I said, well, is so and so here? And he was like, she's asleep. And I tried waking her up, but she doesn't want to wake up. And so I was like, okay, well, can you tell her that I'm here? And so he went in and came out and said she doesn't want to wake up. So I take it as a pretty bullshit excuse, like that. This was honestly like the last straw. Like I did not need this anymore. Like that just proves to me that you are not a good friend and you are willing to lie to me and not even tell me that you don't want to hang out. You're just going to avoid the subject altogether and just pretend that you're asleep, or just, I mean, you don't even have to be pretending. Like if you want to get enough sleep, just tell me you want to get enough sleep. Like it's absolutely ridiculous how much I have to, like, how much I'm a little disappointed in myself because I let this happen all the time, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, sure, let's hang out, it'll be different. Well, no, no, it's never different, it's always the same. And I'm so I'm so disappointed in myself, but I'm still pretty disappointed in my friend because it's like I'm so done with having to deal with the fact that you can't commit to hanging out when you say you're going to. It's like and I already have enough trust issues with this friend already, and this is a big part of the reason why I cannot trust this person. So, I'm sitting here and I'm all ready to go, ready to hang out. There's nobody else that's going to hang out. It's already really late at night. I'm not going to try and find somebody who's probably, one, already doing something, and two, probably sleeping. Like, I'm not going to just call everybody in my phone and be like, hey, do you want to last minute, like, go out, go dancing? Like, no. Like, I'm forced to just go home and go to sleep because that's all I can do. So, it's frustrating because it's really frustrating because, like I was saying, I try and try, but it's just never gonna happen. So I don't know. I just wanted to make a quick video to rant because I'm just really frustrated about this subject, and tell me if this has ever happened to you and if you've ever experienced anything like this. Do you still hang out with that friend? Have you fixed things, or maybe you could give me some advice about how to fix things, or how to go about dealing with something like this. Like, it makes me feel like I cannot trust her at all, like at all, and it hurts. It sucks. So I mean, I just It's annoying. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully next video I make is a little bit more um, positive, a little bit more lighthearted. So I don't know. Well, I guess I'll just head to bed now because that's all I really can do because I'm not gonna be able to go out. So as you can tell, I'm not bitter at all. So anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah,